Loss of a loved one could be one of the most traumatic experiences in life, especially if it's unexpected or because of someone else's wrongful acts. And there could be some financial consequences as well, especially if the person and family member lost, provided for that family. So that's where wrongful death claims come in, and Ohio has some statutory provisions that deal with wrongful death claims and how to pursue these claims and what kind of damage is available. So I'm going to go through sort of the simple process to pursue a wrongful death claim and also some of the available damages. So to start off, in order to pursue a claim, someone, presumably a family member, is going to have to get appointed personal representative by a probate court. So if the decedent, the person who passed away, had a will, perhaps it'd be the person nominated to be the executor in the will. If not, maybe another family member would be named administrator. Either way, a probate court is going to appoint this personal representative. Then this personal representative will bring the case for the benefit of the family, talking about the surviving spouse, children, parents, other next of kin. When it comes to the surviving spouse, the parents, and the children, they are presumed to have suffered damage as a result of a wrongful death. Other next of kin would then have to prove their damages. This personal representative would then file a lawsuit or submit a claim to an insurance company, and then the claim would pursue. What kind of damages are available? Again, this is set forth in statute in the Ohio Revised Code. There's some economic damages that are available, so it'd be lost earning capacity, the support from that earning capacity, loss of a prospective inheritance, if the decedent had medical expense before they passed, that's another economic damage. Funeral and burial expenses, another economic damage. Then there's what's called non-economic damages, and a lot of times these are what are commonly referred to as sort of the pain and suffering damages. So you're going to have the mental anguish and the suffering of the family members, the next of kin, the loss of society, loss of consortium. Then if the decedent suffered before they passed, if there was some conscious pain and suffering, that's another non-economic damage that is available. And then perhaps there could be punitive damages available. Punitive damages are sort of meant to punish the wrongdoer and are available only if there's some sort of malice on the part of the wrongdoer or some other egregious conduct that's greater than negligence. So those are some of the damages that are available. So what happens after a personal representative is appointed and perhaps a lawsuit's filed or it goes to trial and there's a settlement or a judgment? How does this settlement or judgment get finalized? Well, the personal representative is going to have to file an application with the probate court that appointed him or her to be the personal representative. There'll be an application to approve the wrongful death settlement or judgment. And then this application will set forth the amount of the judgment or the settlement, the amount of funds that are coming in, and how those funds are going to get distributed. So there will no doubt be attorney's fees and costs, other perhaps medical expense that will be in the application to approve the distribution of the funds, and then also the distribution to all the beneficiaries will be set forth in that application. If all the beneficiaries agree to how the distribution is going to go, then a court will no doubt have no problem approving that. If there is some disagreement, then a court's going to be tasked with making an equitable distribution of the funds depending on the relation of the beneficiaries to the decedent, their ages. Really, the court will look into what's fair. So that's sort of the simple process for getting any settlement distribution approved. That's the process for a wrongful death claim. Just sort of a short summary. Hopefully none of you will have to go through this, but wrongful death laws are available in case something does happen.